Boudreaux's wife told him, "I want you to treat me like a stranger." So Boudreaux took her to a bar, bought her 2 drinks, and then left with her sister.
Teal looks at Boudreaux and says in her sexy voice, "Hey, you want to try some new positions tonight?" Boudreaux lights up. "Ooh, sha, you know I do. What you thinking?" Clotilde says, "Good. I'm gonna lay on the couch, and you gonna stand in the kitchen by the sink doing them dishes."
Boudreaux's wife, Clotilde, decided to spice things up and walked into the bedroom wearing nothing but black stockings and high heels. She says, "Boudreaux, what does this look like to you?" Boudreaux looks up from the TV and says, "Looks like something the state should tag, bag, and warn folks not to approach." Last we heard, Boudreaux was on his way to Mexico.
Boudreaux says he don't hear too good no more. Funny thing is, he can hear a bag of chips open from 3 rooms away. But when I say, "Take the trash out," that man go legally deaf.
Boudreaux told his wife he was going to start exercising. She said, "Good, you need it." Boudreaux said, "Baby, I'm in exercising my right to leave the room when you start talking." That's when Boudreaux learned silence is cheaper than flowers, lawyers, and apologies.
Folks ask me how Boudreaux and I stayed married all these years. I tell them it's simple. Every time Boudreaux gets on my nerves, I just remember, prison orange is not my color.
Boudreaux's wife asked him, "If I died, would you get remarried?" Boudreaux said, "Probably." She asked, "Would she live in our house?" He said, "I reckon so." She asked, "Would she use my golf clubs?" Boudreaux said, "Heck no, she's left-handed."
People think Boudreaux and I argue a lot, but that ain't true. Most of the time, I just let him talk and wait for him to be wrong, which usually takes about 3 seconds.
Clotilde told Boudreaux, "I want you to use those handcuffs on me tonight." Boudreaux got real excited, cuffed her to the bedpost, and then went to the kitchen to finish the leftovers and watch the game in peace. Yes, we are still looking for Boudreaux.
Y'all, Boudreaux embarrassed me in church Sunday. Preacher said, "Turn to your neighbor and tell them something nice." So Boudreaux turned to me and said, "Clotilde, you look a lot better when the lights are off." God himself couldn't help Boudreaux that day.
Clotilde says, "Boudreaux, be honest. Am I getting fat?" Boudreaux goes, "You wasn't skinny when I met you. You was just distributed different." He woke up 3 hours later staring at the ceiling fan, wondering why his ribs hurt.
Down in the swamp where the water runs slow, boat just drifting, nowhere to go. If you got worries, let them all pass. Life move easy, let that old world roll past.